Hey guys, welcome back. I am so excited to click this button. Y'all, this is the best feeling in the world. Being able to connect with my people. And guys, devil already trying to stop me. He mad because I'm back. I am back, guys. That was the longest break. I'm talking. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand why I needed to take that break. Because, guys, I think it's time to get real. I mean, not that I wasn't before. But I think it's time to stop holding back, you know, because that's my thing. I don't be wanting to put everything out there on the table because a lot of this ain't even my business, okay? But I know the people be wanting to know what's going on. And at the same time, we can get the lessons from it and we can know how to walk on our path, okay? So that's why I am excited to be back, guys, because all I kept hearing was controversial. I don't know what that mean, guys, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. But guys, while I was off, and I hope you all did enjoy your Thanksgiving. Have fun with your family if you were with your family. I know that I did, guys. I got to see a new installment to my family for the first, well, not for the first time, but I actually got to hold her, guys. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I'm not going to take up all our time here. That we'll save that. But speaking of family, guys, and I know I have been covering some topics regarding family, and I'm going to be covering more topics regarding family, guys, because I think it's time for us as parents to buckle down when it comes to our kids. Even when I was just getting ready to do this and just coming to wind up or wind down or whatever, I'm just looking at the news. I already got my lineup, but I'm just still, you know, seeing what's out there because that's what I do. Make sure I ain't missing out on no viral or nothing like that. But I came across one where it involves children. And one child actually offed another child. You know, senseless crimes, and then they want to, you know, point the finger at the parent. In that instance, that was self-defense. But we'll talk about that some other time if I even decide to talk about it. Guys, it's all about us as parents first. Okay, that's what I feel like this week is going to entail after we get past PDiddy and Cassie, because as you can see in the title, that's what we're about to discuss. But guys, if you want to know where I'm going with this, and if you are not a subscriber of mine and you're just stopping by, thank you for stopping by. But hit the subscribe button as well, because I believe we are getting ready to go down a deep rabbit hole in all of this and all of these stories that's coming about. And I think after we get over this hump with Diddy and Cassie, I think it's going to begin with King, T.I., and Tiny. Okay? All right, guys. So as you can see, we are here, and even though I have done I think this will probably be my fourth video in regards to Sean, Puffy, Combs, Diddy, Love, whoever, okay? And we already know what's going on, but my thing is, guys, now, as I've said, we know who PDiddy is in the industry. We know we know the level that he's on. We know the I guess what I'm trying to say, him as a, you know, within this thing that they have going on. Well, he's kind of high up there. He's reached the pentacles of pentacles, I believe. You know, I mean, if that makes sense. But guys, Cassie, for her to take that deal, she still leaves this man in control, whether she knows it or not. And it's sad to say that you can be bought off for that amount of money. Okay? Now, you come forth and you want to speak for the women and all that kind of stuff, and then within a blink of an eye, not the eyes, but of an eye, was it even 24 hours? You ran and took the money. Now, I'm here to tell you, she made a mistake, okay? Because that was not the right choice. But the need for this, showing him that you can be bought, that there, my dear friend, I'm not going to speak on your destiny, sis, but I just want you to know that was not the right choice. Okay, so we're just going to, I don't even want to do no more readings on Diddy because we know what's going on, really. But this is for the people. We're just going to do an update. We already know. We know about the closed doors in the first video. Kim showed up, guys. If you ain't went and checked that out, I didn't know what was going on, guys. I did not know what was going on. Okay? I didn't know I was channeling Kim Nim. Well, if Kim wants to show back up, we've had the discussion. If it's anything that she would like to say, okay, she is able to show up through these cards. Now, like I told y'all before, and I didn't know any of this, but she was getting ready to tell it. And Mr. Diddy here needed to stop her, just like he needed to stop Jamie Foxx. Okay? And he just showed up, guys. But my cards have already been cleansed. And we're just going to get another reading. I don't want to spend too much time in this because I want to move on. I'm going to be giving y'all a double feature today because we're going to come right on back and I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to make up for, not tomorrow, but I'm going to make up for yesterday, guys. I know, I took me another little, I just needed one more day, guys. I did, because I need to get everything back how I like it. Okay, I need to put everything back. So I took that whole day and I had a little homework to do. So I got that all out the way. So everything is good, guys. I'm back. I am so excited. Y'all don't know, as soon as I turned that button off, I started missing y'all. I was like kind of sad, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, what am I fixing to do for the rest of this time? But I did, guys. I did, and I can't wait to get into it. And you best to believe, I ain't never done. Well, if you go way back to January, that's when I started my readings, guys. When I first started working with the cards. Well, you can kind of call that story time. But since these eyes are open, I got an explosive story time for y'all guys, and it's all happening right here this week. Okay? So guys, We are going to see what's going on with Sean Diddy Combs and Cassie, and whatever Kim would like to come and tell us if she's here. And I'd like to thank her for being here, all the angels, ancestors, guys, Miles, everybody that's positive. We keep all of this on a positive note at all times, regardless of what's going on in our lives. We still remain positive through it all. Okay, guys? So let's, 9 of Swords. I just saw this card, so I have to go ahead and show you guys. That's what I saw, 9 of Swords. Okay. Somebody's not able to. Let's see if anybody want to tell us anything. Okay, so the first card that we got, guys, will be the Queen of Swords. And I'm kind of taking that to be Cassie. And then, guys, I see here the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. And then I have out also the 10 of Wands. Because, see, I don't know. You know, she was thinking about it, and like everybody's all, you know, I already said, guys, in these 3 cards alone that I see, she was already thinking about how she was going to have to be exposed as well, you know, when it comes to exposing him. So to save herself the troubles of putting her business out, she decided to take the money. Okay, once the communications and once people started talking, yeah, you know, it's best go on and take the money. And she probably even got word from him. It's best because you fixing to expose me, you fixing to expose yourself. And then another thing, guys, my whole thing is this right here. Now, while Diddy had Cassie behind these locked doors, closed doors, before this euphoric fantasy that he's created inside of his bedroom, this dungeon, Cassie knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. She knew that she was Diddy's sex slave. She knew this. So I'm not understanding where the lawsuit comes from now. Yes, I also read where the threats and all that, you know, he kind of scared her into submission. Excuse me. Energies. But guys, she's in an industry that she has to work. Now, I don't know how it goes because I just don't get. And even if she does have empty pockets, there's someone that she can get in touch with to get her out of this situation, even if they had to move her all the way out of the country to where he couldn't find her. So I'm kind of not getting it there, guys. It's all about money. Now, these people telling her how she's going to be brought under fire as well. How the mark is going to be put up against her name as well. How she's going to be looked at. Because, honey, I don't know if it started, but me over here, I've already been looking at that. How you going to file a suit on this man and you knew what you was doing? I don't get that. But you feel like you made the right decisions. Now you got to, hopefully you don't come across this video because I'm about to tell you, you fixing to ever live with the thought of what's going to happen to you for taking this money. Was it the right decision? You just took blood money, honey. Let's move on. That's Cassie in the first card, guys. Did I not? Let me show y'all that card again. Okay, that's Cassie. That's her. You concerned about what people gonna know and what they gonna read about you. This would be the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I just got that must be her this somebody, because she's married. She's married, so this can't be her husband. Oh. So Diddy got in her ear. Oh. Manipulation, more pillar. She actually had a whole conversation with, oh my gosh. Private conversation. I wonder, do the lawyers know about that? But is that that's a dove he holding. He got in her ear, guys. He got in her ear. I'm telling you. That was too quick for her to take that money. I couldn't wait to get on this story. Look. Yep. Telling her lies. Telling her lies just to protect herself. She thinks she protecting herself. But no. And this is how she's going to be having to live for the rest of her life. In fear. In fear, guys. Thinking that she done took something. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how I see. Okay? So, now, she took the money, which is this right here. This sword. Okay? This right here, she's forever got to protect herself, because there's always going to be people watching, lurking in the background, following. You get it? My cards don't tell no lies. And then we got another one flipped over in the deck. Ace of Swords. Okay. It's going to get to the point to where she can no longer take it, guys. It's going to drive her crazy. She's been brainwashed, and the seed is still planted. I can't make this stuff up. Moving on. 3 more cards to go. Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, that's up under Diddy's thumb. Up under his thumb, because this right here, this card is being portrayed as Diddy, guys. This Knight of Cups. Because see, he's going through it, y'all. He is feeling it. Diddy's no longer protected. That's why all this stuff is starting to come out on him. Y'all, I know y'all have heard that they make you sign stuff and they make up fake letters and all that kind of stuff as if you done something when you really didn't. Look at all this stuff that's starting to come out on him, and not only him, but Jamie Foxx as well. It's time to pay up, guys. It's time to give the people what they want, and that's a show. That's a show. They've paid them plenty. They paid them well. They've allowed them to use their platform. So now it's time to give them, to pay the Pied Piper. It's time to give them the show that they seek. That's what it is, being a part of this industry, guys. Okay? So We got the Knight of Cups. She wants to give it back. She wants to give it back. She wants to give it back. See, it's in reverse. It's in reverse. It's in reverse. You see? You see the cup? I don't, because these cards are so light, guys. But let me see. Here's the cup. You see? You see the cup? She want to give it back. She knows she done made the wrong decision. And then in the this card right here where he's caught the dove, where he's holding the dove like it's caught and trapped. Y'all better believe me when I tell you. Let's hear if we can get through with this. 4 swords. Yeah. She fixing to go through sleepless nights, guys. She's sick with herself. This is Cassie. And all of this is allegedly. But this is Cassie, guys. Sick with herself. Because she knows. She knows. She's being creeped out at night, guys. Because he done sent them her way. This stuff is real. It's real. Just as real. You see the monster's hands in this card? You see them? Just as fake as you think that it's just a cartoon. Well, the spirit saint, and she feel everything that this man sends her way, every negative spirit, everything to haunt her, she feels it all, okay? These hands just represent let me see how many is it? It's 4. 4 hands. The 4 demonic spirits. Because they seem detached. So I'm counting them as 4 individual spirits to hunt this lady. And she accepted the offer. So they will be coming non-stop. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. We can't be bought. Okay? If this man did this to you, if he did such a thing, we can't be bought off. No amount of money can buy us off, ladies. Nothing. We taking it all the way to court because we want to know what went on. We want the world to know. We want all the women to know who's within this industry. We want to know how to not be a part of it, not get caught up in it in this way. So we're taking it all the way to court in front of a jury, whoever. We want the judge to hear this out. Okay, ladies? All right. So we got one more card to get. And someone is definitely in the building. Because how they flipping and flicking and rolling. Look. And he comes down. Regardless. It's not going to, we don't need her. We don't need her. Because see, he can't pay off everybody. Because then he goes broke. So now, guess what? That's what they want him to do. Either you're going to pay it all the way down because you owe us one way or the other, or we're going to see this in court. We need a show. We want a show. It's time for you. You've been wanting to sing and dance. You've been wanting to sing and get your dance on. Let's see it in the courtroom. All right. So, guys, I am going to wrap this up right there so we can move on to the next and get all of that out of the way. Whew. Guys, that came, I'm like, as soon as I go on vacation, this is the first story up. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I've been holding it all that time. Not really, but I was ready to get to it. Guys, I hope that you continue to stay positive all times. And I think the lesson in all of this, we can't be bought, ladies. We can't be bought. We are priceless. And furthermore, if we plan on putting somebody's business out there on the street like that as such because, well, if you saw my video, then you knew what Diddy was doing behind closed doors. But the world didn't know that it went down like that until Cassie showed up. We only had speculations and thoughts. But when Cassie stepped on the scene, we now know, guys. And now we know enough. She took the money. She's been bought. Guys, we can't be bought, okay? All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. And want to say hey to my subscribers, y'all. I was missing y'all. Hey, thank you for coming on back. And if you are new stopping by and you're not my subscriber, come on and subscribe. Hit the like button. Do all of that because you won't be disappointed at all. And guys, I hope you continue to enjoy your day, night, whatever timeline that you're on. And I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.